Here is the 48-inch kennel. Love the size. I also purchased the cover that went with it just for him. But this is what I'm referring to in my description. Please bear with me. When you sit down, if you notice, the locks on most kennels will lock that way, where the latch is on the inside like that. On this particular kennel, it locks this way. So, this is where my problem lies. You take this and you push it. You have to push it in and lock it forward. There's a lot of play in the door here, and the little nub here isn't long enough. But on the bottom latch is where the big issue is, because to get it to do, see, it's pushed all the way, and if I pull it forward, it catches on the bar. It doesn't. I have to actually manually pick the door up because it drops down. You have to raise the door up and push it and then pull it down like that to get it to latch. But by the time I get up in the morning, the door has settled, and Bentley, this is never, it's always like this. And if he wanted to, as a Burmese mountain dog, he could get out of that. Luckily, he's still a puppy. But that always catches on there. I'm sorry if you can't see that, but you actually have to lift the door up and push it. But by morning time and him pawing at it, the door has settled once again, and that is never bolted. So the design flaw that they have come up with is defective, especially for large breed dogs. This bar here needs to be longer to come out to here or so, or the little hook that pops out right here needs to be longer. I get where they're going with the design, but right now, with it being as long as it is, it's flawed. So this bar needs to be longer, and this hook needs to be longer. Other than that, it would be a great kennel. Again, you have to lift up to lock it. And it doesn't leave, I can't really see. Try to get it to focus. You can see that there's not very much of that little hook right there sticking out. It barely covers that bar, because if you push it in and play with it long enough like he does, that just becomes ineffective. So I hope the manufacturer sees this, because I called and I told them that I was going to leave this review. It just needs, the design needs to be tweaked. But other than that, it's a good kennel. Also, we received his slow feeding bowl today, which I also purchased off Amazon. And I do love that. It definitely slowed down his eating. Thank y'all, and I hope you enjoyed this review, and I hope it was helpful.
Ecco, seduta. Vai. Zoe, forza. Vai cuccia seduta. Dai. I mean, perfect size. You can either have it sideways. Sorry. Or it opens this way as well. I have the dog bed in, but obviously. Close it. I have a little puppy. Perfect for his size. Purchased the dog bed separate. It's perfect.
Desensibilizando la nueva jaula.
Non ci fidiamo che